Hey guys, how are you? Oh my gosh, I missed you guys so much. So I hope you guys are doing well. I'm gonna go right into the video really quickly because what I wanted to do was show you guys this hair. So I'm trying to find the best way. Oh, this is good. All right, so I wanted to show you guys the installation of my curly clip-ins. I did an unboxing video last week where I talked to you guys about this hair. This is the Afro Kinky curly clip-in hair I received. Hey guys, welcome. And so I have been trying to figure out how to make this hair work because the texture of the hair, as you saw in that video, was a little more tightly coiled than my natural hair. So you guys were saying that I should try to do a wash and go with it just to show the hair in its natural state and then do like other styles with it. So I did try to do that, but y'all, it was a no. It was a fail because the texture of that hair is not like my own. So there was a noticeable difference because my hair has a looser curl and the Afro Kinky has a tighter curl. So what I did was I 3-strand twisted my hair and then the Afro Kinky hair. So I've actually separated my hair from the Afro Kinky just so you guys can see the difference after it's installed. But this is my hair, 3-strand twisted. And this is the Afro Kinky hair, 3-strand twisted. So you can see that it blends beautifully. And then when you actually start to blend it in with your own hair, like it is totally undetectable. Folks at my job were like, your hair looks so beautiful today. What did you do to it? And I'm like, child, these are clip-ins. So, so it's really, they're easy to install. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come on, I think tomorrow, and I'm going to do a live sort of installation of the hair so you guys can see how I installed the hair. And then I will show you, I guess, how I 3-strand twisted the hair. I do have a 3-strand twist video already on the channel, but I just think it would be helpful for you to see kind of how to place this hair. And then I'll also do like a review of the hair as well. But I just wanted you guys to be able to see how beautiful this texture is. And just like it is real hair. So just like real hair, you can do different things to it. So like I could probably flexi rod this hair. I'll probably do a video where I do flexi rod it, but you could flexi rod the hair, you can twist the hair, and you can do what it is you need to do to make it blend with your own hair. I'm going to actually step outside my car real quick so you guys can see it in the daylight. All right, so you guys see this? See how easily, how naturally it blends? My bags look big as heck. Under my eyes. Let me get in the shade a little bit so you can see too. All right, so you can see, like in natural light, kind of how it blends. It is totally undetectable. Like you can't tell. You cannot tell. These are clip-ins. And even though I have fine hair, the clip-ins were like really easy to, they were really easy to hide. So you actually, they're undetectable. So you don't even see like where the clips go in and where they're placed. You don't see the weft or anything of that nature. And I'll kind of show you guys how I placed it so that it would not be visible and how I mixed it in or blended it in and all that stuff. But yeah, I wanted you guys to get a really good view of what it looked like so that you can know what I've been working with. I posted pictures to my Instagram and people have been loving it and asking me about the hair, so I just thought that I would come on here really quickly until I'm able to get that video up and running so you guys could see how I'm wearing it and kind of how it looks in everyday life. So I hope this has been helpful. I hope you guys are doing well. What's going on with y'all? We haven't done a live stream in a while. So I will plan to do a live stream on Sunday. at 7 p.m. Central Time. So make sure you tune in on that particular day. And we're going to have a lot of different stuff to talk about. I think I'm going to do a live demo during that live stream. So feel free to give me a, share with me your thoughts on what should I do a live demo of. You guys have been asking me about the makeup look I did in my last video. So if you like, I could do a live demo of that makeup look, if I can remember how I did it. Or I could do something else that is hair related or something of that nature. But, you guys let me know what you'd like to see, and I would be happy to accommodate you. Aside from that, things have been going really, really well. I purchased a new wig, and I think this weekend I'm going to cut it and I'll record it. Maybe I do that as a live demo, because a lot of people have questions about how to style wigs. It is a curly wig. I'm kind of getting myself prepared for the fall and winter, and I like to protect my hair in the fall and winter. I don't always like to do crochets because it does require that you keep your hair away for a longer period of time. So I do like the flexibility of either doing a half wig or doing like a whole wig kind of situation, where I have very little leave out. So I do like to do that as well. I have plenty of videos on here. You guys see how beautiful those wigs are. Oh my goodness. Like that Outre wig I reviewed on this channel, like that's my go-to. I'm actually going to get another one of those. I'm probably going to get two. I have the 4A coily, but I think I'm going to also get either the 3C whirly or the 4C kinky wig. Those wigs are so beautiful. But I have purchased a wig. I purchased a wig recently from Amazon, and I'm going to put a link to that wig below so you guys can see what it looks like. But maybe for the live stream, I can cut and shape that wig. I hadn't even thought about that because I need to do something with it and get it ready for, again, protective style season. I'm thinking about also doing a protective style challenge. I know some of you guys like the idea of working with, my natural hair more. And that's one of the reasons that I'm going to be incorporating half wigs and I guess full wigs, maybe. I'm not doing the lace front because that's just not my ministry, y'all. But I am going to kind of demonstrate like how I use half wigs with very little leave out and without straightening my hair because I don't like to do that. But one of the reasons that I do like wigs in lieu of crochets is that you can get to your hair, your own natural hair, much easier. Crochets you tend to leave in for a longer period of time, whereas a wig you can put it on and then the next day, you can style your own natural hair. And I kind of like having that back and forth because I feel like when you do protective styles, the longer you have them in, the more out of touch with your own hair you get, and it is more difficult to remember like how to style it. The other reason I like wigs is because I feel like I don't want to be a person who is creating crutches for people. I think it is so important. Like we all have bad hair days, that just happens, but I don't want protective styles to be a crutch that prevent people from getting to know and getting to work with their own natural hair. That is, that's really not advisable. It's not the way to go because, you have to get in there. You have to understand what ingredients your hair likes, what your hair doesn't like. You have to get over that hump of figuring out how to make that wash and go work for you, or how to make that twist and go work for you, or how to make that, braid out work for you. And I know that it's difficult. I know that it's hard because I've been there. I got fine hair. The struggle is real. Real. So I know that it is difficult, Bantu knot outs, all of those styles. I've done all of those styles. I've had successes. I've had failures. I've shared those with you guys on the channel. But all of those failures helped me to get to a place where I was able to have success with my hair. So I don't want protective styling to kind of be a crutch that prevents you from actually dealing with your hair, getting to know the hair, and getting to love the hair. And I found for me that because it was so easy, I would leave a protective style like a crochet in for such a long time and then forget how to engage with my own natural hair, or get this complex where I get so accustomed to having that, voluminous, especially you all have seen my Havanda Mambo twist hairstyle, crochet hairstyles. That hair is so voluminous and full. And what I found was sometimes when I went to take the hair down, after having those crochets in for a while, when I had to work with my own hair and deal with its own natural fullness or lack thereof, I would feel negatively about my hair. And so I don't want to get to that state where I'm so accustomed to seeing my hair look, in one particular state that I'm not loving it in its own natural state, that I'm no longer accustomed to seeing myself in my hair in its own natural state. So I figured that if I incorporate more protective styles that are shorter term, that allow me to get at my hair, get at my scalp, all that good stuff, I will be doing the best thing for my hair. Also, I like the fact that wigs allow you to change the style up more often. I love that. And that, you can just explore more styles kind of in a shorter period of time. So, yeah, so I'm going to be focusing probably more on wigs. I still will do crochet. Don't get me wrong, because there are some crochet styles and there are certain types of hair that I want to explore in terms of crochets as well. So I'm not giving up on those, but I think that I'm going to have an even mixture of crochets, my own natural hair, and exploring my own natural hairstyles, and then the wigs as well, because to me that's like the perfect amount of variety and so forth. So let me know what you guys think of that. But that's really what I'm thinking about focusing on for fall. Also, the other thing is I want to be able to create content for you guys that is about fall hair care. How to prep your hair for fall, how to prep your hair for winter, what products to kind of move in and out of your regimen, different treatments that you may need to do to sustain natural hair and especially fine hair. As the seasons change. And so doing shorter term, like things like wigs and stuff, like that in terms of protective styles will allow me to more easily do those videos, because I want to do them as tutorials, not just as educational videos where I talk about them, but I want to actually get in my hair and show you guys how I apply certain things and things of that nature. And that's difficult to do if your hair is up in, like a crochet style or what have you. So that's another reason that doing more natural hairstyles as well as doing shorter term protective styles like clip-ins and like wigs will be really, really beneficial. Also, so another thing, I'm just rambling, y'all. Y'all getting so much more than what this title is about, but y'all know I can talk. All right. Another thing I am going to be implementing is a health and wellness journey. I talked about this on my Facebook page. I told you guys I would have a huge announcement, and I guess I will do that as a separate video, but I will give you sort of a prelude to that here. So health and wellness has been so important to me, especially given the health scares I've had over the last month or so. And so I want to change things about my own health and well-being, and I want to lose weight. I want to just be healthier. I want my body to be stronger. I want to honor myself, my mom, my family, and God by taking care of my body in a better way, and that includes like diet, you know, and what I'm eating and things of that nature. So I do want to have that as like a separate journey on this channel, or maybe it'll be, maybe you guys think I should do a separate channel for that, but I want to begin to, I want to invite you guys to a challenge I'm going to be doing around that. And I will, again, I'll do that as a separate video so that you guys kind of know what the topic of that is and know specifically what I'm, you know, what it is I want to do. Because I want to be very clear and sort of concise when I talk about what that challenge will be. But hopefully we will all be better off for it. Our bodies will be stronger. We will be healthier. We'll have, you know, a better quality of life. And, you know, anyway, I'm going to go into a lot of stuff in that video around health and wellness because I think it's so important for when it comes to women's health issues. I want to have some sort of challenge when it comes to, you know, mammograms and getting those boobies checked. I want to, there's so much I want to do. Also a workout and overall health care journey and challenge. So I'll talk about that in a separate video. But because of that, you know, we got to think about the hair. So I'm going to be having, I'm going to do hairstyles that are workout friendly. If you guys have suggestions on techniques for those of you who work out that work really, really well for your natural hair, do let me know. I think that it is crazy that the reason, you know, some of the preventable women's health issues we have as women of color get out of control and are not manageable is partially because we won't exercise. Y'all, come on now. Yeah, the hair is important, but it ain't that important. But recognizing that it is a real issue. It is something that we have to deal with, right? We're going to deal with it and talk about it. All right. So my phone is going to cut off in a minute. So I am going to end this vlog now. Thank you guys for tuning in. Stay tuned for that video as well as the hair videos. And I will see you guys soon. Love you. Bye. Love you guys. Bye. I was getting a message on my phone that said we about to shut down because this phone is getting hot. Now I don't know why my phone is getting hot, but you know, I didn't want it to shut down while I was talking to you guys, so it looks like we're safe. But yeah, I just don't think that it is right that, you know, we are having these health issues that are preventable because we won't exercise. And so it's easy to say get out there and exercise. But the reality is that we have to have the tools that will help us to manage all aspects of our lives, like our hair. It may seem vain to some people, but it is what it is, right? Who doesn't want to look presentable or nice and all that kind of stuff? So again, I want to come up with hairstyles, hair products, hair techniques for workout, you know, for workouts and for women who like to exercise, or women who want to exercise but haven't because they've had, you know, they've been facing those barriers. I want to make sure that we have the ability to explore some tools that will make it a reality for us so that we're able to take that step and take care of our health and our hair. All right. I'm going to go for real this time. Love you guys. Have a great day. And don't forget, we're going to be doing a live stream on Sunday at 7 p.m. Central Time. In the comments, once this video uploads and goes live, please do let me know whether you would like to see me do a live tutorial of the new wig I buy, like cutting, shaping, and styling that wig, or not. Or whether you'd like to see me do a live tutorial of the makeup look I did in the video prior to this. A lot of you asked for that. Or if you would like to see something else or talk about something else, please do leave that in the comment section once this video goes live as well, so that we can figure out if, you know, we have a different topic to sort of talk about. That would be a lot of fun as well. I guess that's it. So I look forward to seeing your votes. I look forward to hearing your ideas, and I will talk to you guys later. Have a beautiful Friday. Bye.